Over 200 individuals from 135 companies benefited from the support provided by AmCham through the AGOA Resources Center project in Madagascar. By attending several trainings such as sensitization seminars on the opportunities created under AGOA, training sessions on export procedures to the United States, sector-specific training sessions provided by experts on U.S. market requirements for textile and apparel, handicraft and specialty foods, and trade show preparation trainings. More than 600 individuals are subscribers to the Center's newsletter, and dozens visited the Resources Center to get updated information on AGOA. Those are the main achievements of the AGOA Resources Center in Madagascar, thanks to the technical and financial support from the USAID, East Africa Trade and Investment Hub. 3 sectors and activities of interest have been supported by AmCham and the Center: handicraft, specialty foods, and textile and apparel. Among all the beneficiaries of the AGOA Resources Center project, 5 companies from those 3 main sectors have been selected to testify of the specific benefits they reaped from the support provided over the course of that year, starting from April 2016 to March 2017. Theirs are among the success stories of the project, and their export stories to the United States is just starting. Red Sand and Robin Zoe, 2 handicraft companies, both founded and managed by young women, have especially increased the social impact of the project for their dedication to improve the livelihood of socially vulnerable women in the countryside.
I'm Crystal, the owner and founder of Red Sand Madagascar, a socially responsible company that specializes in the fair trade of raffia accessories. So today our workshop employs 10 single mothers full-time and collaborates with over 100 of women from different villages around Antananarivo. We created our own brand a few years ago to tell the story of those women. It's an ethical brand as well as socially involved.
Robin Zoe is a Malagasy family business. We started in 1991 and we specialize in handicraft from Madagascar. We've been the first company to export to Europe, and we do children clothes, handy-smock, and beachwear accessories. For the part of the beachwear accessories, we work with an entire village whose name is Tarapa. They're living with their work we've given them, but our vision is, to make them independent by giving them education, giving them knowledge, then they could live without just only with the work we're giving them.
Those 2 handicraft companies have mainly benefited from the AGOA Resources Center support to attend international trade shows and to be linked with buyers.
So far, we received support from the AGOA Resource Center, funded by the Hub, and it gave us the opportunity to participate in events like Origin Africa in November. And it was a very good show because we received a confirmed order of 200 pieces during the show. And it's very important because this is a way for us to acquire new buyers and to increase production. We also got the chance to get connection with Sourcing at Magic. So today we are producing the promotional bags for the VIPs, and it's really great because we can make people know who we are and what we do. Today we're pretty convinced that entering the US market could give us the chance to boost our sales and as well as increasing our production, which is actually very important to us because we would love to offer more jobs to women in need. And today we are producing 2,000 pieces, and next year we plan to produce 7,000 pieces during 1 year. It could also increase the number of women who collaborate with us. As of today, we are working with over hundreds, and by getting more orders, we can go up to 200 women.
We've been supported by AmCham to be part of Origin Africa, where we have the opportunities to win the project contest, the project upscale contest, where we've been awarded with technical support, and from Mercedes Gonzalez and the Henry Center, will give us more than we expected. From 10 hours of training, we got like 1 year and more. They will be part of our project to be internal art provision.
The textile and apparel sector is traditionally the one that took most advantage of the preferential treatment for African countries under AGOA. Madagascar Clothing Manufacturers is one of the textile and apparel companies supported by the AGOA Resources Center project, and one of the first to get tangible benefits from the support received in terms of orders and exports.
The hub has been integral to helping me establish my business. I set this business up as a new business when AGOA was re-awarded to Madagascar, and the hub helped me to attend the show in Las Vegas, the Magic Show, in addition to the show that was held here in Madagascar. And as a result of it, from the August Magic Show, I met my first American customer where I got a confirmed order. The order was placed by December, and I'll be delivering it by April, and that's the first test order. The hub's also helping me go back to the next show, which is now in February, and I've got no doubt at the next show we'll be following up on previous relationships and benefiting from that. So yes, it's been integral for me to have the hub supporting me to get the business established.
A promising sector for Madagascar as a sourcing destination for the US market is the specialty foods sector. Malagasy products are highly demanded, mainly in the niche market such as the organic food segment that is meant to grow exponentially in the coming years.
Le projet nous a fourni l'assistance d'une consultante spécialisée en agroalimentaire et en système de management par la qualité pour dresser un état des lieux de ce qu'il fallait faire pour atteindre la norme, chose que nous avons faite, et nous avons ensuite fait un audit HACCP avec l'AFNOR qui nous a permis d'avoir l'évaluation. Nous attendons de ces certifications que notre système management par la qualité soit reconnu et que la sécurité des denrées alimentaires soit assurée.
Havamad has now obtained the HACCP requirements compliance certification and will apply for the FSMA FGA and ISO 22000 certifications.
Cette certification devrait nous permettre d'obtenir et de conserver de nouveaux marchés toujours plus exigeants.
Another company operating in the specialty food sector, Shakahanda, has participated in several training sessions provided by the AGOA Resources Center. They are now eager to form a strong partnership with AmCham in order to really access the US market.
La société Shakahanda existe depuis 12 ans et nous avons évolué de telle manière à pouvoir maintenant proposer des épices de très grande qualité. Et nous recherchons pour cela des marchés qui sont capables de payer plus cher des produits de qualité et des marchés de niche. Et c'est dans cette optique que nous voulons exporter vers les États-Unis. Et par rapport à ça, nous avons assisté aux séances de formation, d'information organisées par l'AmCham. La première concerne la sensibilisation sur les produits éligibles dans le cadre de l'AGOA. Et après cela, la suite logique, c'était la formation concernant les procédures d'exportation de Madagascar vers les États-Unis. Après cela, nous avons eu encore un troisième contact avec l'AmCham, très très intéressant et très positif, quand Marc et Chef Simone sont venus identifier des fournisseurs potentiels. Et ça a matché tout de suite parce qu'ils se sont aperçus que nous produisons des épices certifiés bio qui les intéressent hautement. Les échantillons ont été acceptés, ils ont trouvé ça très intéressant et donc nous sommes actuellement sur une démarche avec l'AmCham de développer un projet d'appui pour que Jacaranda puisse exporter vers les États-Unis en ayant déjà des clients identifiés. Nous avons défini ensemble à 3 parties, donc les acheteurs, l'AmCham et nous, fournisseurs, qu'il y a plusieurs étapes à travailler avant de pouvoir commercialiser. La première étape, c'est vraiment la mise en conformité par rapport à l'aménagement de la réglementation américaine sur les importations de produits agroalimentaires. Une fois que l'organisation et que le fournisseur est conforme, il y a aussi un travail qui est à faire au niveau commercial, au niveau contact avec les importateurs, avec les acheteurs. Et c'est pour ça que dans nos discours et dans nos négociations avec l'AMCHAM, c'est de dire qu'un accompagnement d'une entreprise se fait sur une durée d'au moins 3 à 5 ans.
Just like Jacaranda, many of the beneficiaries of the AGOA Resources Center project would like to continue the adventure with AmCham on their side to help them access the US market. Continued structural support from the Chamber would mean that those companies will be able to expand their exports and fully take advantage of the AGOA until 2025.
For me, if we plan to expand the market in Madagascar of supplying AGOA and supplying America through AGOA, having AmCham as a partner is integral. For us as the manufacturers, we need that support to be able to penetrate the market and to get to understand what the market's needs are. And I think for the American buyers, it gives them a sense of comfort to know that there's an organization like AmCham that they can approach and hopefully use to find out more about the network of suppliers in Madagascar. So I think if we're going to succeed, AmCham is a necessary component to the formula.
The February 2017 edition of Sourcing at Magic demonstrated that Malagasy companies, when given the support to do so, are ready to export to the United States. During the 3 days of the show, over $100,000 value of orders were potentially placed and 17 buyer-seller linkages were reported by the 4 companies from Madagascar. These exciting results are only the premise for more to come, with support from AmCham and the USAID East Africa Trade and Investment Hub.